Good morning. I'll be right there. I had to try and whoop down a cracker before I got on. I didn't make it. I didn't want to pass out on y'all or go out on y'all, so I figured I better eat me something. Seemed like a rich cracker, peanut butter cracker, seems like it helps. I appreciate that. Well, good morning. Good morning, everybody, 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 everybody. It's time to get up and get around, get to moving, get to going, get to doing, get to getting your head bobbing, doing all that you got to do to get your juices going, which some of y'all been up since daylight. I don't do daylight. But I did get up fairly early this morning because I just do. I don't know why. But I do. Let me show y'all something. I don't have a clue who sent this to me. It's got a harness. It's got a harness that goes with it. You strap it on, and this sits right here. And let's see. It says what it is. It's an over-the-shoulder harvesting bucket. Somebody sent this to me, and I have no clue who did. There wasn't an address. There wasn't anything, any indication. Wasn't a note. Wasn't anything. But somebody sent it to me, and I appreciate it. They must not see my garden because they know I don't need a big old bucket to harvest my garden. But I might one day. And let me tell you what else I got. Mr. Cody Autumn, if you hadn't left yet, Autumn, Hog Deer 79, hunting, fishing, taxidermy, YouTube. That's a pretty big old, and he's got a note on the back. It says, thanks for supporting our channel. And it's my privilege to support your channel because I like you. Let me get up in here and see what's going on in the house, in the house, in the house. Got Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, Lazy Days, good morning. There's Autumn. I knew I seen you in here, Autumn. Appreciate you coming in. Always like to see you. And got Gathered Together Homestead. Glenn, I know I've been calling Glenn because of my rabbits. And I've got, last Tuesday I mentioned that I should be getting rabbits. Well, after the live, I went out there and sure enough, I had rabbits. I had 7. One of them passed, he didn't make it. But the other rabbit I had should have been about the same time. It waited till Friday or Saturday, I can't remember now, before she had her. She had 4. So now I got 10 rabbits. 10 baby rabbits. So, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm learning, y'all. So poor old Glenn, he has to get a call from me all along. What I do, Glenn? I don't know what I'm doing. Hey there, Mark. You don't want to get moving this morning. I don't blame you. Something about this weather. I think it's the weather kind of drags people down. Jesse made 800. Yeah, I heard that. Congratulations, Jesse. Good to hear that. I just came in to cool off for a minute. Hey, it don't take long. It don't take long to get hot outside. Do it. Sure don't. That was Zany Mae from Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Then we got Raquel from the Great White North. Cottonwood Ranch. She's going to be a guest in a couple weeks on Friday night. Hog Deer 79. That's cool. Hey, was you in here when I showed my sticker or showed the sticker? I hope you were. Anyway, I do appreciate that very, very, very much. Got my old buddy Nick, AZ Highland Homestead out there. Maybe they're telling you to get out there and do something. I ain't no call for that kind of negativity. Hey, it would hold some peaches, wouldn't it? It would hold some peaches. There's pineapple still up in Oregon, I think. Oregon. I got Annie's Kitchen and that down under Perth, Australia. Good to see you. Let's see, 10 o'clock over there, 10 p.m., 10:05 p.m. Hey there, Evan. Good to see you, Evan. Evan was our guest this past Friday night. If y'all didn't see that, you need to go see it. Evan's a good guy. Great channel. I'm going to hurry up through here. Hey, Dale. Good to see you, Dale. That's one of them Kansas folks. I think he's from Kansas. I think y'all from Kansas, aren't you? Yeah, you from Kansas. You over there kind of close to Gary and Cindy, and not too far from Glenn and Jessica. It goes together. That's there in Missouri. Katy, California. Oh, no, that's off to Alaska. What's the California song, Going to the Gold Mines? I sure had them summertime blues. Man, I feel you. All this heat is about getting the best of me. Look, it's thinning my hair out. Got Tarsha in the house. Hey, Tarsha, good to see you. My daughter, and I know you're not all just about the firearms and stuff, but you got a garden, but I know you enjoy things like that. But my daughter and my son went out to, if you hadn't ever seen Hayden Farms, he's a YouTube channel. He's actually my wife's brother. They live about an hour or so from us here in Mississippi. And he's all into the firearms. He's very, very knowledgeable about it. But they went out there Saturday, and they shot the gun. In fact, listen, Saturday we got up, me and Belinda got up. Our two oldest kids, or our two youngest kids that still live at home, which one of them's about to move. She just bought her house, or is in the process of buying a house. The other one's still in college. But they left. I didn't have any grandkids over. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, we have grandkids near about every day. No grandkids, no kids. Me and Belinda sitting there all by ourselves, had no clue what to do. We just kind of looking at each other. My buddy over in Louisiana, you've seen him on some of my catfishing videos. If you watch my catfishing videos, just retired. He retired from Exxon, and he was going to enjoy retirement life. Well, his wife went out and bought a snowball stand, snow cone stand, whatever. Anyway, and because she wanted something for the grandkids to be able to do during the summer and all that. So he's been working harder now than he worked when he was at Exxon. I think it's hilarious. But anyway, they had their grand opening Saturday, and me and Belinda drove over there and to visit with them a little bit. We had a good time, y'all. Had a good time. Enjoyed ourselves. Let me get y'all. Look, I've got the. Look here what I got. I got the link pinned to the top because we're just going to do a chat today. But before we do a chat, I'm gonna throw out some sad, tear-jerking old Merle Haggard. If you remember, if I can remember, the warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up like all the rest. I'll get it right in a minute. I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar play and friend to my request. Let him sing me back home with a song you make my old dreams come alive. Take me up and turn back to you. Sing me back home before I Woo! Man, that's a tearjerker right there. Any of y'all remember that song? That's an oldie. That's what they call an oldie. Not just an oldie, but a goodie. An oldie and a goodie. Merle Haggard. Prison song. Man going to the electric chair. And before he leaves, he wants his guitar playing buddy to sing a song. And he wants him to sing a song to bring him back home. Where he, in his mind, not physically, not literally. I mean, I'm sure he would like that too. But he knows that's not going to happen because he's taken that long green mile to other pastures, if you will. And he is about to meet his maker. And so before he does that, he says, I just want to hear another song. And then the next verse talks about that, had a church come over and singing to all the prisoners. And he heard it and he said, I just want you to sing a song that my mama used to sing. Hey, look, if a song that mama sang don't get you, then nothing will. Nothing will, folks. Let's see. Did I miss anybody while I was off minding my own business? What was I doing? Yeah, there's Rich Cat Ranch. Hey, Kathy. Good to see you. Good morning. And there's Marie. I did miss a couple folks coming in. They coming in, coming out, come in, come out, come in, come out. Rebecca remembers that song. That's a good old song. We used to play that song years and years and years and years and years ago. Used to get together with some buddies, and that was one of the staples that we played because we like playing. We like playing that good old time country music when country was country, when country music was actually country music. And now I don't want to get off on no, back in my day thing, but I'm telling you, I think the music was better. But that's just me. Kids nowadays thinks today's music's better. And they're entitled to their idiotic opinions. They're entitled to their nonsense because this is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. The right to like terrible music. You have the right to do that if that's what you want. You have the right to infiltrate your ears with garbage and spout it out through your mouth. That don't happen on this channel. That don't happen. We sing good old country. Merle. That's right. Okie from Muskogee. All you Oklahoma folks over there, y'all ought to be up cheering. clapping, saying, woo, way to go, Merle. Merle. Hey, you just feel welcome to come on up and sing it all you want, Kathy. I will let you sing it. Hey, and right there, it's where it needs to be. Where it needs to be. Because we losing a lot of that in this country too. And I ain't got no patience for it. I don't have no patience for people that down this great country that's giving them all the freedoms and all the listen. I don't have patience with it. I don't have patience. You want to go be a communist, go somewhere else, be a communist, but don't come over here and try and make me be one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look what y'all done to me this morning. Y'all didn't do it though. Merle done it. Merle, because he's an Okie from Muskogee. Okie from Muskogee. And I can't remember the song. I'm an Okie from Muskogee. Okie. I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee. A place where even squares can have a ball. Woo! And I don't know the rest. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. By golly! And why lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Woo! That's right. We wave Old Glory down at the courthouse down here. We still have National Day of Prayer at the courthouse here in Purvis, Mississippi. And people that listen, they all these city officials, they all get out there too. And they all pray and they all do all, hey, I'm all about that. Don't like it, you can leave it or something like that. I can't remember how I said, hey, Andale. And y'all, I got to stop my rant, stop my raving, hey, listen, everybody stop what you're doing and say hello to Miss Andale Homestead in the house. Goes live right after us at 10 o'clock. And it's good to see you, Ann. She is the sweetest Southern belle flower of the South. If you don't believe me, ask Jesse. Jesse will let you in on that. Got a question for you, Ann. What's your watch hours showing this morning? Probably about 10,000 after I just shouted you out. People probably are going there by the droves now and saying, woo, and they're in the chat room. And anyway, I'm on 27. Oh, Jesse's got you going on. There, Andale. Sure does. I run that playlist a while back. I can't remember how long back, but it's been a while. I guess I need to do it again, don't I? I need to do it again. Can you do it again and it count? Or do you have to wait like a month? I don't remember. I guess I could just do it and see, huh? What's it going to hurt? Just flip it on. Boop. Mash the on button. Boop. Mash the play button. Boop. Mash the play all button. Boop. There you go. She is down to about 170 hours to meet my. Hey, I tell you what, it's kind of. They say it's kind of. Of course, I don't know. I didn't even look. I've never looked at mine, so I have no clue what it is. But they say it's kind of hard to get them watch hours. It would seem like YouTube would want everybody to be out there trying to get their because they're promoting everything. I mean, your channels are promoting it. Your channels are out there promoting YouTube by putting things on there. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. My mouth started talking without my brain turned on, and it does that all the time. It just whoop 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 whoop, and I'm just like over here in my own little world. There. Hey, look who's in the house. Mitchell, the yoga, cartwheel, flipping, somersault. 500 club member, which he's probably way beyond that by now. Good to see you this morning, Mitchell. Good to see you. Look at there. Raquel's even welcome in there. You get a welcome from Raquel. You have reached the big time. You have reached the pinnacle, the apex, the top. You have reached the top when you have a hello from a good morning from Raquel. Hey there, JB Conway. I just seen you in the house. Appreciate you being here. Sure do. JB is the one. She is gets everybody. Loves everybody. I don't know why, but she does. And my brain is not working this morning, y'all. So if I just mention something and I say this or that and it don't make any sense, well, y'all should be used to that by now. That's your fault. That's your own fault, because you know that I don't make any sense ever. Hey, Raquel, he didn't. You need to get on that. I don't know what's going on there, but you need to get on it, because he didn't. Look at there. Even Marie's reaching the big time. JB's reaching the big time. Oh, goodness, I'm just a goofball. Hey, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all noticed it or not, but I got the StreamYard link at the top. It's at the top. I know y'all are just regaled by this enamoring conversation, and I guess it's called a soliloquy. Hey, a soliloquy. This is almost like listening to Shakespeare, isn't it? It's almost like listening to William Shakespeare. Friends, country, Roman, give me your ear. Countrymen, give me your ears. That's all I know of that. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Man, hey, this is just like being at a Shakespeare play, and y'all don't have to pay a dime. Have y'all ever been to a play, like not like a school play? That's right. Y'all don't forget that. Chuck's next Friday night, not this coming Friday night, but the Friday night, the 29th, right, Raquel? I think so. Anyway, let's see. I got a huge praise this morning. I was in the garden this morning, picked up my foot and almost put it down on the biggest copper. Oh gosh. Oh, you just give me the goose. Yeah! I hate snakes. I hate them. Especially, and we get right. One of my church members just posted yesterday, they killed a 5-foot rattlesnake back at their house, and they just live right up the road, not too far. 5-foot rattlesnake had 11 rattles. Scary. Hey, Stephen, how in the world are you? Good. Hey, man, you need to be. I hope everything goes all right with your house. Hold on, look, who do I got down here? Somebody in the house. There's my friend, my man. He brushed it up. He got the. Hey, I like it. Hey, it's looking good, Dad. You ain't got to do nothing.
You sang that song this morning and it did something. I saw Miss Ann on the chat there, and when you were singing that song, and the only thing I could think of when she popped on was "Today I started loving her again."
Got the
right back where.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a guitar. I can play it if you want to sing it.
No. I was just thinking about that song. I mean, who doesn't love Miss Ann? I mean, she was your mama, your school teacher, your librarian, the principal. She was everything to us. I mean, her personality was.
Hey, Ronnie and Brittany.
And that was the best years of my life.
Hey, Big Brian. Good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in.
And I don't like snakes either, or spiders.
JB says that every creature has its place. It does, and I agree with it. And its place is not here.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. It's like everybody has a place. You can't be everywhere either. So
That's
snakes
right.
don't need to be around my place. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Thinking about talking about that, Ann. It's been a couple of years, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Belinda and I, she'd come in. We was just kind of, and we walked out to the mailbox, and she walked on the right side. I walked around to this side, and she walked right past one of them copperheads. And it wasn't a big one. It's only, maybe a 1.5 foot long.
Yeah, it's still a copperhead.
Yeah. And she was in flip-flops, barefooted basically. And she got on past it, and I was like, "Oh, don't move, and don't come back that way." And she's like, "What?" I said, "There's copperhead right there. And you just walk right by it." And it's scary. I seen a man, Jesse. I seen a man. It's been a few years. One of my church members' stepdaddies had a copperhead bite him on the hand, and I went and visited him in the hospital, and his hand was like swollen, and it went all the way down his arm, and then sharply cut off. And they was marking it with mark. And ever since I seen that, it spooked me.
Did you see that video the other day of Kathy picking up that snake?
Yeah.
I said, "Ain't no way."
Yeah.
If it don't have a tongue where you can pick it up and grab it with a tongue like 4 feet away, I ain't touching it.
Hey,
Call me what you want. Call me what you want, but I'm not doing it.
I ain't either. How you doing, Mark?
All right, how's it going this morning?
Look at there, got the flag going on. I like it. Now, where are you at, Mark? Are you in Arizona, or was you just visiting over there?
I was visiting the Queen when I was in Arizona, so I was just on a little vacation while my daughter was gone for a couple weeks with her mother.
Okay, where are you out of? What country are you out of?
Country?
State.
Well, I'm in upstate New York.
Upstate New York. I guess in my mind, I was watching video. I seen you over there. I seen you with Drunken Chef and some. I can't remember, but I guess for some reason I was thinking you was down in that part of the world, but you're up in that part of the world.
Yeah, I'm up where there's only like maybe 3 months of summer.
Oh goodness, bless your heart, bless your heart.
That's the way it feels like anyway. It's just 3 months of summer and the rest is winter and fall.
Well, they say it's beautiful country up there. My wife went up there, and my son went up there last year or the year before. I can't remember now, but it had to been. It was I don't know when it was, Mark. It really don't matter, does it? But they went up there. They went up to through New York. They went up to Niagara, and they was talking about how beautiful it was up there. But I like South Mississippi. I don't like to travel.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful up around here. People don't realize it until they actually get here. I mean, you can see videos and you can look at pictures, and it don't really do it any justice.
Right.
Well,
people get Sedona, out in Arizona, it's like pictures and videos does not do that place justice at all.
Well, the problem is that the people get the impression New York is like New York City, and it's not. I mean, if you think about like the Adirondacks, if you've been to Oregon, Adirondacks is almost the same. It's just as beautiful.
Yeah,
but like they get the impression New York. See, New York should have named that city something other than New York. If they would have done that, then they would have. That's like Mississippi, If everything was Purvis, if it was Purvis, then you would get the impression that state is like Purvis, and it's not.
When I traveled for like pipeline construction and stuff like that, everybody's like, "You're from New York." Good God, they'd be like, and it's like, no, upstate New York. It's a whole
get a rope
territory, I think they should make New York City its own little state, if you ask me.
Well, hold on just a minute. I was looking at something else. That's the one I was looking at. Smart looking cutting board you have you're having done? I missed something, Mark.
Well, I got a little alarm going off here somewhere in my kid's bag.
Just get a hammer and start beating. Hey, Kathy, where are you at? Let's see. Kathy's in Texas. Fall planning. I still have time to set. Oh yeah, you got all kind of time for fall because y'all don't get a frost till when? Like late November, December, something like that. So you should have plenty of time to get whatever you want planted. I would think you plant pretty much anything. You could wait. You probably what's that?
Looking cutting board I'm having done. I'm not sure which one he's talking about, but I have 2 cutting boards now.
Autumn says she was born in Carmel, beautiful north of the city.
There's one of them I got done.
Okay.
I just dropped the link. For you, Chuck. There's a frost date link right there from the almanac. If you want to check your frost, or anybody else.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, I miss. Yeah, she said early December. So yeah, you shouldn't have you plant whatever you want to, Kathy. I still plant. I got some peas I'm planting. I'm still planting squash. I just plant them as I go through the year as one, just so I can kind of keep them up. Peppers, you probably still have time for peppers. Peppers take a little bit longer time to grow, but you might get some in. You might get some even potatoes, fall potatoes if you wanted. Tomatoes if you probably still get some of those if you get some. I mean, there's just so many things that you can grow, and then of course later on you plant your cabbages and your broccolis and your brassicas, all your brassicas, your lettuces, stuff like that. You ought to be good to go. All these northern people like Mark here, he don't have all that time to plant, do you? Do you plant a garden, Mark?
No, I haven't even gotten started on that process yet. I'm trying to get all my animals going, and then I'm going to get my compost piles going, and then I'm going to start from there. I'm hoping to get a little greenhouse before I even plan on doing any of it, but I might end up with just raised garden beds and starting there. So, but I just got a lot going on, trying to help my sister build her house, get my brother moved, and helping everybody else and working on my stuff when I can. So it's like I don't have time for anything. It's like I'm always helping everybody.
Yeah, well, and that's fine. I've seen these people, which I don't really have to worry about it too much because I'm in South Mississippi. It very seldom gets super cold here. Maybe like they said in January or February, somebody mentioned that. I can't remember. Kathy mentioned that last couple of years since snow and ice in February. I very seldom get just super cold, but I've seen these people building these cold frames. What's it called? A cold frame? Does that sound right? Y'all don't know. Y'all aren't the gardeners. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm from. You talking about for your plants?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about for your.
To grow plants in. Mm-hmm. They grow them in the winter, so they put them in these cold. It's kind of like mini greenhouses that they can get a head start on things. And
yeah, we don't have that problem here in Texas.
No,
sorry.
We don't. Yeah. Somebody come in and I wanted to say hello. Oh, by the way, JB said that was the one that cutting board. There, Gwen. Gwen came in. Hey, Gwen, how in the world are you? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming. There's AR Gun 1776. I like it. I like the name, the channel name. Your code is our tank top and shorts weather. Probably so, Raquel. That's probably right.
Uh-huh.
But I can't handle that cold though. I just can't. You leaving?
Chuck, you can't live in 4 foot of snow for 9 months of the year?
No. I don't know how people do it.
I don't either.
Theirs is November 26th. See, ours is somewhere around there. I looked it up one time. I just remember it's last of November. That's hit and miss on that. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well, Gwen. It's always good to hear when people are doing well. RB Story. I've got to get over there. Jesse,
Hey.
throw their link down if you got
Okay,
it.
but if you don't mind me saying something, if you guys haven't checked their latest video, they have a garden that's just to die for. They grow the largest loofahs that I've ever seen. I mean, these things are, well, you can't see on the camera. I mean, they're got to be at least 20, 36 inches long. I mean, huge loofahs. And they grow watermelon and tomatoes and just, I mean, they got a perfect garden. You
This
guys
channel right here, RB Story, is that who you talking about?
RB Story, yes.
Okay,
They got the
throw
perfect.
link down so I can get it.
I'm throwing it.
Oh.
Hold your horses. Hold your horses. There you go. You got it. Yeah, but RB Story, they got the perfect environment for a child to grow up in because they got the property, they got the toys, you know, like the 4-wheelers and all that kind of stuff. They got the garden. I mean, these kids that want a snack, they just walk out there and pick it off the tree, you know? It's like perfect. And they're very good. And she's known as the loofah queen. She makes soaps and makes those packages with the loofahs all cut up, and she's got it going on over there. Brittany does.
All right, Brittany, I got a question. Where'd you go, Mark? We lost Mark. That's all right.
He probably had to go take a bath. I talked about loofahs, you know. So,
Brittany, I need to know something about loofahs. I've never grown loofahs. I went down to Gossmania Homestead earlier in the year, and they give me some loofah seeds. Now I planted them, and actually I forgot about them, and I didn't plant them out, but I just planted them out probably a week or two ago, a couple weeks ago, and they're about the vines maybe about 3 foot long now. How long does it take them to grow? Did I wait too long? Am I not going to get anything out of?
Have Brittany jump on the link. The link's on top up there. Brittany, come on and tell us about the loofahs, because I love to hear it myself.
Come on up, Brittany.
Come on, Brittany. Come on. Let's promote your channel.
They have a very long growing. Yeah, you got to get up here and let me. I got to get an idea of who I'm talking to.
150 days. Well, we only got 360 in the year.
That's 200 days that they won't grow.
But it could be. Is that like 75 days in this year and 75 days in next year, or is it like 350 in 1 year calendar?
So 150 days would be about 5 months, right? Am I doing the math right, Jesse?
30, 60, 90, yeah.
About 5 months. So they would have to, if my last frost date is the end of November, I've got to back up 5 days. Oh, there's a Mark. You disappeared on us, Mark.
Yeah, every now and then I hit that wrong X, you know?
Yeah. So 100. What's 5 months ahead of November? November, October, September,
July.
Yes, July. So I may be able to get it in.
Well, yours probably won't be 36 inches long, but even if you get them 18 to 20 inches long, that's still pretty good. Now, when are they ready to pick? I don't know, because I mean hers were like 30 inches long, and they still weren't picking them.
Yeah, I seen a channel where they had those loofahs, and man, they must have been about 4 foot long. Some of them. I was like, man.
Wait, July.
Well, probably the 1st of June.
November.
If you wanted before November 1st, but if you're talking about in November, then sometime in middle of June.
I was thinking May to November romance.
They use loofahs for a few different things. I mean, I never even knew about what they use the stuff for, really. And
Yeah.
it's like, people are saying they eat them and everything else. And it's like they take them in the shower and they scrub. It's like, man, you could take your meal and eat it while you're showering, I guess.
I don't know if I want to do that or not. When I went to down to Jerusha and Robbins, the Gossmania, they actually give me one that they had dried, and I cut a little piece of it, and I've been using it like to wash dishes and stuff. I like it. Cool, and it's lasting forever. I guess eventually you got to throw it away. I don't know anything about them, but
once they get full of dirt there, Chuck, when they get full of dirt, then you can just throw that away.
But you doing it through the wash water, so it cleans itself out.
Oh, and I imagine they're probably pretty good for washing them catfish too. Whenever you're cleaning catfish, I bet you they work real good for that. Yeah, because you say you can use them in your dish, in your sink. Uh-oh, you all right?
I just throw my catfish in the dishwasher, and
see, I can't grow them no bigger than this there, Chuck. Look at that. That's the biggest I can get.
That's a big one. Where'd you get that from?
Look at that. That thing's huge. No, I got this at the farmer's market. You know that video I put out about the farmer's market? Well, they sell them there. They have them there. And I think I paid.
It's got seeds in it.
It still has some seeds in it, but I think I paid like $5 for it. And so I don't know, RB in California, if that's a good price or not, but I paid $5 for this whole long thing. And I probably can get about, I don't know, 5 or 6 different scrubbers out of that thing.
Oh, more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't no telling how many you can get.
And you get them long enough to where you can scratch that back, Oh, right there. Oh, yeah.
Get in between the shoulder blades with it.
That's right. I mean, look how big this thing is. It's as big as my head.
Now, I got a question, Brittany. Brittany, I hope I'm saying your name right.
It's Brittany and Ronnie.
Run it through the washing machine. Cool. I'll do that. I got a question. Are they annuals? Do you have to plant them every year, or do they come back? Are they perennials, or what are they? I don't know. Am I going to have to get some seeds every year and plant them, or will they just keep coming back? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. This chat needs to know.
Come on, Brittany, jump on in, Brittany. We want to know.
Hey, I don't want to pressure in, but I would love for her to come on up. But
yeah, or maybe you can schedule her as a guest one day, one of your lives.
I would love that. I have to go over there and check them out, but coming from the word of Jesse, the Mod Father, I'm on it. I'm on it.
I try to watch all their videos because they put out some good content, and she's very informative. I mean, she tells you everything about what's going on, how it's working, how they plant. I mean, they're very informative. It's just not a, hey, follow me, let's look and see what I got. No, they're pretty detailed.
Okay, they are perennial. They live in California, never gets too cold. They die as soon as it gets too cold, but they'll come back. When it gets at the next year, they'll just come back on their own. That's what I'm understanding. Is that what you understanding?
That's what I understand it.
That's what is. What about you, Mark? Is that what you understand?
I guess so.
All right, we got three. We got we got everybody here on the panel agreeing that Brittany is saying that these are going to come back next year. All right. Hey, look who popped in the house. Creekside Maples.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tony and Joni.
Hold on. They're gonna be somebody's guest today at 12. Help me out, Tony or Joni or whoever is. Somebody is gonna have them on as a guest today. And I can't remember who.
I think that was last week. They were on at noon with Southern Grown. No, they
That
were
was
on with Remy.
Yeah, that's who it is. That's who they're going to be with. They're going to be with Southern Roots by Sherry.
Okay, Sherry. Okay,
Yeah, women need to. Yeah, y'all do. Y'all need to get.
that's right. This is a reschedule. They were gonna do it. Something happened last time, so I think they had to reschedule it.
Okay, there it is. There it is. They won't come back next year. Well, I just don't know what to believe anymore. Jesse and Mark and me, we have the tendency to believe that they are coming back, but Gwen says no, and she's smarter than all three of us put together. So
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what to believe.
Hey, I don't care. I got mine right here, so it don't matter if they come back or not.
Oh, okay. It says you have to plant more seed. Yeah, Brittany's saying you have to, unless you leave, they may sprout on their own.
Yeah, those are one of the things that a lot of people don't really grow, because they're pretty much, like a warm weather plant apparently. So,
But Chuck, when they plant these loofahs, they have their rows down to, GPS straight. They everything is OCD perfect. Every pole is in the exact same location as the next row. You can look at either way, and it looks like one of them. You ever been to the VA cemetery? How all them stones are all perfectly aligned. Well, that's what their garden looks like when these loofahs. It's like the VA cemetery. It's perfect.
Well, I thought that's how they're supposed to look, Jesse. Isn't that how it looks?
I'm not saying they ain't supposed to look like that, but that's what theirs looks like now. And if I looked at it, there's this one guy in Mississippi's garden. Oh my God! I'm not even going to point him out, but his channel rhymes with Chuck.
just walked out with a handful of seeds and
yeah, wherever they land. Okay, you better grow.
So you saying mine is GPS coordinated. It's just,
Yeah. Okay.
looks like one of them hurricanes.
Yeah. Chuck goes out there and goes, "Oh, look at this beautiful tomato. Oh, right next to this loofah. Where the hell y'all get together?"
I got stuff planted everywhere.
Yeah.
And I accidentally drop stuff too when I'm going through. I go through and I find stuff and say, "Well, how did this get here?" I didn't know I planted okra over here in the squash, but I did apparently. Look at this.
Yeah.
Looked like I had a drunk cow hooked up.
Yep.
Ronnie says it has to look good from satellite.
Yeah. You don't want to get a bad name with NASA, I guess, because they're perfect. They're exactly where they need to be. They look like soldiers out there, all lined up, perfect. So y'all go check out Brittany and Ronnie. They got an excellent channel.
I'm going to check them out.
Yeah.
For a good garden, get everything lined up and organized, it just makes it a whole lot easier.
Well, it's kind of like gathered together. You seen their garden, how they got it all nice and pretty, and they got the black tar paper or whatever, the black felt paper down, and it's just beautiful.
When you go into Chuck's garden, it's like walking through a maze.
A maze that's grown up with, it's like a jungle. I call it the safari. You going on safari when you come in at Chuck's
yeah.
It's an adventure. It's a surprise. It's like every day I go out there, something new.
When you go in Chuck's garden, you got to drop popcorn so you can find your way back out.
That might be why I have corn growing everywhere. Hey, y'all, no respect. Got water on the knee. Doctor, give me a sponge and raised his fee.
Yep.
That's Ronnie. What's that guy's name?
Yep.
That was the no respect guy.
Oh, that was Rodney Dangerfield. That's me. I don't get no respect either.
Rodney Dangerfield, and he'd always do it.
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield.
He says. Take my wife. No, really, take my wife. Yeah.
Hey, that's right. I don't most of the time. I don't remember most anything I plant, but yeah, Dangerfield. Hey, and I go and I watch, and I hope this don't sound offensive because it's not meant to be offensive anyway. I like watching Tony and Joni on their things just so I can see their daughter's comments.
Yeah. Chelsea comes back. She's got some good one-liners. Excellent.
Oh man, it's hilarious. Listen to her. It's like I can see. I mean, she was raised.
Well, she used to have a radio or some in college. I think she had like a little radio show and stuff, so she had to be quick. And I guess that stuck with her. And she's just like her dad.
Yeah, I'm not that quick. I always think of something to say 30 minutes after a live, and by then it's too late. It's this time has gone on. Let me mention this before I'm looking at the time. I don't want my time to. Andale comes on at 10, right after this at 10 Central. So that's just in a few minutes. We're going to hop off and here in just a second and go over there. And then Danny comes on at 11 Central, I think. Yeah, Danny Day's Homestead. And then Southern Roots by Sherry will be on at 12. And
with
they're going to have Creekside Maple on. And Creekside Maple is on at 6 p.m. tonight, right? Central.
Yeah, right. Well, they're on 6 Central.
Yeah, 6 Central. 6
right.
Central. I don't know what it is their time, but they're 6 Central.
I think they're 8 o'clock. I think they're 8 p.m.
Okay.
But Central, where we're at, where you and I are at, it's going to be 6 o'clock.
Right. Well, and it life's too short not to smile every once in a while. Isn't it? But look, another late night for me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I keep forgetting you. It's almost 11 o'clock over there where you are.
Yeah.
8 o'clock Atlanta,
Australia.
Canada time. I try and keep up with it, but I don't always do good because time gets away from me and I get busy around here and things happen. Mark, what you got going on? We got like 2 minutes.
Oh, just working
tell me a story in 2 minutes.
So, been working on doing a show for almost 2 months now. We're actually gonna do a show and try to raise some money and help somebody out that's in need. We're gonna do a bunch of raffle. Anybody that's interested in winning some stuff, it'll be a buy-in as long as they donate to the good cause to help a good couple out. So, and I'm hoping to have them up on the panel too when we have the show. I got Canadian fishermen going to play some music and everything, and it's been a process. The hard part's trying to figure out how to get everything worked out so it runs smoothly.
Hey, when is that? When are you talking about doing that, Mark?
We're hoping hopefully within the next 6 weeks.
Okay.
It's just a matter of trying to get everything figured out, and get it all lined up so it works correctly. And the biggest thing is the money situation. There's me, Road Dog, Devil Dog, and Belt Loops involved now too. And we're just trying to figure out exactly how to do the money situation so they get the money that they need, and anything beyond that we want to have put into an account so that way if somebody else needs help later on, then we got a little bumper to help with them as well.
I got you. Okay.
And we'll definitely do our investigating to make sure that whoever's needing the help really needs it and not just asking for money.
I got you. I got you.
Any channels that have any merch or anything that want to help with it are more than welcome to join us as well. We'll pull them up on the panel, and when it's time for the giveaway for their section of the stuff, and we'll do it like that, and then drop them down, and then move on to the next one and stuff like that. I mean, we got cutting boards and We got 3 different cutting boards we're going to be doing. Wood coast, 2 different sets of wood coasters. We got ceramic coasters. We got a couple other new things. We got some, I think we might be having some of Drunken Chef's rubs as well.
Okay.
And a few more things. It'll be a good time. I'm hoping everybody, you know, once we get everything taken care of, get the trailer going and everything, hopefully everybody will start promoting it and we can get a lot of people over there and get it going on. And then hopefully, you know, we talked about possibly trying to do it like every month if we could, you know, as long as somebody needs to help. You know, I mean, there's people that have, you know, lost their houses in fires, you know, and it just, you know, it's tragedy, you know, or they lost a loved one or something.
Yeah. Well, look, we're about to get out of here. Jesse, hold on. I got to say hello to Scott. Scott's coming in. It's good to see you, Scott. Appreciate you jumping on real quick. We're about to just get off, though. And if you're able to, go over there and check out Andale. And everybody knows Andale. Everybody loves Andale. So we don't really have to promote her too much. But we do like to let people know that she's coming on because people just forget sometimes. Hey, Tim, good to see you, my friend. You can just hop on over there and, oh, she's not ready. Keep going. Well, I'm going to get off here because I got a couple things I need to go check into before that happens. I need to go check on my animals because I didn't do that earlier. And, but that'll give you time to go get you a snack cake, go powder your nose, do all that kind of good stuff. And then get over and check out Ann. Yes, sir.
Before I say, Mark, we want to help with that, with your deal there. We want to donate to your cause there. So keep us in mind, okay?
Once we get the trailer all done and everything, then I'll you know, have the emails and stuff where people contact us and everything. And I mean, anybody can contact me on my about page. My email's in there. Road Dog Customs. He's got his email as well. And I'm sure everybody knows Devil Dog as well, so they can contact him. And you know, we all communicate every day. So,
well, since you said Devil Dog, then I'm gonna retract my statement there. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, we love you, Devil Dog. We love you. Not everybody can be Army like me. You know, we have to have some Marines because everybody needs some jarheads.
Actually, just got done raising money for his computer system because of everything that he does to try and help all the channels and everything.
Yes, he's a big time supporter of lots of channels.
Yep, and we were like, you need a better computer because every time you turn around, you know, he was having little issues and stuff. And it's like, well, you know, it's not that much money. I'm sure everybody will help for what he does. And everybody did. And it turned out pretty good. And hopefully this next one's going to be even better yet.
Well, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate you letting me on. I'm gonna go visit Miss Ann. I gotta have my daily dose of Andale Tuesday.
Mark, appreciate you coming on. Jesse,
hey,
thank you.
I gotta go powder my nose, get ready for the next one, I guess.
All right. We'll see y'all. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all so much for coming. We do appreciate it very, very much. And hope y'all have a great day.